All right, yo, what's going on, everybody? We're back with Orb, episode 6. Last time on episode 5, we had Gross die, bars. Oxy had to carry on his will, and now he's going to Bademi, I think his name was what, right? Bademi, something like that. And we can clearly tell, yeah, he went through some torture back in the day, bro. He's got some scars on his lips. He went through the pause machine, the scar in his eye. He's a fallen monk. I mean, not fallen monk. I don't know. Fallen monk. I think of Arush from One Piece. He's a demoted monk. So, yeah, he might help out. He might help out Okozi. He also has epic voice. An epic voice. I can't speak English. Gojo, Tsukasa, everybody, bro. Everybody that you can think of that's cold, that's epic. He has their voice. But, anyways, let's get into episode 6, man. I love the show. Move the world.
何の用だ？血の匂いだな。君、傭兵か。我が私は聖職者だ。このまま一定の距離を保つよ。
Try and get away from you, heathen.
君の話は私の人生を大きく変えると言えるか。そう断言できないものに時間を割きたくない。
Fair enough.
人生を変えてしまうかもしれません。その
I like the sound of that, looking at.
いいだろう。教会での受け取り方は私が判断する。で、内容は？
昔、町の修道院にいた頃、展開について質問をした人いませんでした。
Oh, so he told them where he knew him from. Damn, snatched that at his end.
火星の観測記録か。なんだ、結構緻密な記録じゃないか。
It's like a monocle for him to look through.
その逆光とかいうのに心を痛めて観測やめちゃったんです。
あ？心を痛める？そもそも惑星って名前自体が惑う人、プラネーテス。
That's a great manga. I haven't read.
そんな得体の知れないものに時間は割けない。帰ってくれ。なんで私はこんなところに。
I don't know, bro. Tell me.
3校以上の上級大学から推薦されているもののみです。
君は圧倒的だ。他は10人がかりで協力してる中、君はただ一人でこの量の問題を解いたそう
He's got the strength of 10 men.
だが、これがどういうことかわかるな。何度言えばわかる。
Oh,
私は無知な
what?
者との協力は不毛です。
勝手な発言も
So he got punished because he did more work than he had to? So he didn't even get punished because he was studying the stars, astrology? Bro, what is going on here?
懲罰対象だ。むち打ち1回。自分でやれ。よ
He
し。
lashed himself? Bro, I'll stop the goofy off you.
何もそこまで。
これで発言してもいいですか？
Oh, he's doing it preemptively.
一体何度こんなことを繰り返す？
懲罰と引き換えに勉強の自由を得られる限りは。
Did he take his own eye? Bro, who is this epic lad?
時代に埋もれて終わる。
掴む？
Why is he speaking, bro? Why is he
私
speaking?
がずっと待っている。
その情熱は神学にだけ向けろ。
Shush.
すべての答えは聖書にあるぞ。
では、今一度聞きます。
Riddle me this
な
looking
ぜ
ass.
星は後ろへ戻ったりするのですか？完璧な形である円運動を永遠に行う。それは納得できる。
So why does it move the other way
でも
suddenly?
実際に起こっていることは違う。この謎の原因に人類は立ち向かわなければならない。そうでなきゃ神が設計を間違えたことになる。
You know what I love about this show? I love that it doesn't take the piss out of God or like religion. In fact, it's used to enrich religion, enrich the, I don't know, the world that God has given us, you know, appreciate it. I just love that it's not giving the wrong, you know, type of message. I like that a lot. It's not using it to take the piss out of anything. But we can take the piss out of these guys because they're piece of shit.
でもあなたなら目を通せるはずだ。 うちの図書室に厳重に保管してる異教異端者たちの
Right, why do you keep that?
好奇心は罪だからだ。聖書にそう解釈できる記述もある。君は人よりその欲が強い。
I wouldn't be surprised if he gave up his own eye. He's kind of hard like that.
そんな
So he
以上
already
に白
okay. So I didn't notice that he already had the scars up. I don't know why it took me 10 and a half years to notice, but he already has the scars. Let me see in the last scene if there was. Yeah, he already had the scars. Let me see in the previous before this one. So okay, he already had them. So my guess is he already was, you know, convicted of heresy before then, and I guess that's his second time. No, but he would have been executed. Maybe he was just born like that. I don't know. No, I mean no. It was probably because of something else that he did. I don't know. But just whoa.
この小口の刻印やっぱり禁書だ
Why was it left out? Why was it left out? What? Did bro leave it out on purpose? For him to discover? Yeah, it's the point of no return.
待て、まだ君が読んでいるところを見てない。
He reads it in front of
今
them.
なら間に合う。
本を開くのは一瞬でしょう
You know what I randomly thought of? What if we have multiple people, right? Multiple, I don't know, like time skips? Because the first time skip from Raffle to Akazi was quick. So I'm wondering, what if we have more time skips and like throughout that entire time Novak is still alive and he just sees the development of astrology and, you know, finding the truth. What if he stays alive during that entire time? That'd be very cool to see and see how his perspective changes from beginning to end. I don't know. I think it'd be
その
interesting.
通りですね
Yes, we'll see.
本を開くのは一瞬でしょうでも私はずっと待ってたそんな特別な一瞬を
He opened it, bro.
太陽測距法により太陽は地球の約109倍の大きさとなるこれにより
This is me when I find the final chapter of One Piece.
こんなことを続けたら教会正統派は終わるぞ教皇は世俗化し修道院は戒律で思考停止教会は免罪符で金を稼いでる
その前に目を焼く。
Ooh.
運が良ければ失明は免れる。片目だけでも残るといいな。
And we can see in his other eye, he can't see that well. It's like gray. And that's why he needs like the monocle or whatever that, the microscope to look through. He gave him an epic design though, so it's kind of a win-win. No, it's not. It kind of is.
ただしその観測日誌の続きを君が記録するのが条件だ君のような
So I don't know how to do that shit.
話に協力するんだ
でも俺夜空が見られないんですけど
He's like, I don't give a shit.
申し訳ないが冗談に付き合ってる暇はないでは
Yeah, he doesn't have time for that. I figured. He said, stop yapping low, bro, and get to it. He's like forcing him to face his fears. You know, that's not what he's trying to do. He's just trying to continue his research.
そうだ
You don't have to, bro, but you want to. You know that you do.
全部やり直そう俺の人生でたった二人たった二人彼らだけが死ぬその瞬間
They didn't regret it.
満足そうな顔してた
Yeah, they didn't regret anything that they did.
いや見たって何も変わらない期待なんてやめろ
うん初めてにしては上出来だこれは宇宙が変わるぞ
Not the world, the universe.
確かに教会では少し問題があるがいや適切な解釈を見つければ公表も不可能ではないか
一体何が書かれているのですか
もっと端的に言うと地球は動いてる
Nice. I wonder if that will change him.
一つ実験をしよう 例の観測日誌を見て、
This
こ
is
こ
so
2年
cool.
の火星の軌道を描いてくれ。これが展開における最大の謎。
Why
惑
does
星
it
の
move
逆光だ。
back?
そんなの
Because we're moving forward, so it makes it seem like it's moving back because of the lack of days on our Earth compared to Mars.
だが地球が動けば可能だ。
And why is that, my good sir?
この枝を中心に私より内側の円を回るように追い越してくれ。早く。
今ので
Move
何が
faster to get to that point. He moved quicker because he was moving
ま
faster.
ず最初の地点では君から見て前方にいる私
Well,
は前に向
Not
かっ
like
て
that, but
巡
like,
航して
you
た。
know, I said that stupidly. I said he's moving quicker because he's moving faster. No shit, Sherlock. I mean, you guys know what I mean.
はずだ。しかし速度の違いから距離が縮まる。
Yeah.
そして完全に追い越してしまえば
Put it together, bruh. Yeah. Like, that's irrefutable logic and facts.
地球から観測しているせいでそう見え
Very
ている
simple
だけだと
explanation,
したら
actually. But it's not like something that you would accept because your entire life and the entire history of the existence of mankind, we thought that the earth was still and everything else was moving up until this point, but this just changes everything. Oh, and I think the implications and like I guess the symbolism with or the symbolism with the earth moving forward, and then you know Oxy, right? He's staying still. He's not moving forward. But now he learns that the earth is moving forward, and that might give him some, I don't know, in a weird way, give him like some inspiration, as in like he doesn't have to stay still forever as well. He can like move forward, face his fears, look at the heavens, look at the sky, and realize that it's not all terrible and disastrous on earth. Like there's some hope. There's some hope out there. That might give him some real, hope and motivation to continue living, continue this research, because it directly affects him, and it's motivated and might motivate him.
君、この話の意味がわかるか？あの石箱は人類に説いている。
まさか展開はこの地球と一緒で汚れてると。
もしくは我々の住む大地は
As
醜い底
beautiful.
辺として切り離されてなどなく、
天と地が一つなんて。
Oh, and now he sees it clearly.
今日の空なんか綺麗じゃないですか。
その何かを絶対にする方法が一つだけあるぞ。世界を動かせ。
Move the world. Oh, that's a bar. They just be dropping bars in this show. Just be like, okay, mic drop. That's the end of the episode. Bye bye. All right, I gotta quickly wrap this up. But yeah, because I'm running out of storage. But that episode was beautiful. As I mentioned the show, as I talked about during the reaction, the connection between the Earth moving and Oxy, like moving forward, looking up, facing his fears. It's really beautiful. The ending just contrasts that so well with the show. Well, not contrast, it just fits so well with the show. Bademi is a great character because he's the type of character that Oxy needs right now. He's the type of person, like, he's really focused, he's a bit arrogant, but that's the type of person that Oxy needs by his side, because he's pushing him, right? He's pushing him to, be more curious about the earth, the universe, the beauty in it, finding the beauty in that. Obviously he's doing that to further his own research, further humanity, because he's curious, right? Curiosity, it moves the world, and we see that through, I don't know why I keep brain farting Bademi. It was also very epic how he just started whipping himself because he wanted to talk further, because he knew he was gonna get whipped either way if he talked like that. But yeah, he just preemptively did that. That's funny. I legit thought he was gonna actually take his own eye out, but that would be very stupid, because they would punish him with something else anyway if you were to look at the books. But yeah, interesting. We've really got a lot of development from Oxy's episode, with him facing his fears, looking at the sky, and yeah, this orb just did it very like seamlessly. It did it in one episode, right? We only met him in episode 4, and now he's already. We learned about his inability to look at the sky, I believe, last episode, and now we've already gone over that. But it didn't seem like it like sped that up. It seemed very natural progression, and it seemed very very perfectly paced. You know, it didn't seem like he just suddenly got over his fears. It was like a slow but natural progression, because he's already had that like appreciation for the stars in the sky, in his mind, and he's already kind of had his doubts because of what we said of last episode with him carrying on Gross's will, Gross kind of pushing him, right, forcing him into that position, but for the better, right? And it's not like they did it with ill intentions, but they want Oxy to, or at least Gross definitely did. He wanted him to, have some hope in the future. Carry on his own hope, if you will. But yeah, that was a great episode. Don't have much more to say. Yeah, that was a great episode. If you guys enjoyed my reaction, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also consider checking out my Patreon. I will have all of these videos up there soon enough. Full length anime openings, full episode anime reactions. Dandadan Sakamoto Days, Apothecary Diaries, this, Mashle, Pluto, and much more to come, as well as TV show reactions, which will come soon too. But anyways, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe as I just said, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.